What's good? It's your girl Amani Caesar.
Serious Smoke.
Boy, Dre, they forever, baby.
Brian Reeves, Director of 70 times 7.
Man, it's your boy, Artist.
The girl's Asia's name. Girl named Masam.
It's Young Spook, one half the Back End Business Podcast.
Era, the Gap 2 Diva.
Big stuff.
Are you Milan? Here, Milan.
It's your girl, Flaming Gina.
This Auntie P again.
Boy, Lou.
Ebony, aka Ebony with an I. I'm from the Big Head Radio Show, and I'm
With the King Teeth Network, huh?
Boom, we back. This
Time
the
is
King
money.
Team Network.
Let's go.
And look, we got a legend in the building. And look, we got 3 goddamn cameras too, goddamn it.
For sure.
Boom,
Hey.
boom, boom.
Hey,
We
yeah.
here. We here. We in the
My
good
nigga.
couch. Nah, this ain't even a couch. This feels like a couch.
You know what
but
I'm
this is the
saying?
good chairs.
This that vibe, man. This is the vibe.
This
I
is
fucks with this.
I feel like this is presidential.
I fucks with this.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Studio Zero.
This is my type of vibe.
I like this, and
You know?
I appreciate you, King.
For sure, man.
Man,
What's up, bro?
industry energy, been tearing it up out here, been
Sure.
killing it. It's just one of
Sure.
those vibes, one of those shows, one of those movements that everybody gotta pay attention to.
For sure, for sure. Like I said, like I told you before, man, it's just the work ethic, putting in the work ethic, you know, having a vision and seeing something, you know,
Yeah.
critiquing it in a certain formula, and it's taking it, and I'm just starting.
Yeah.
I got a lot more work to
Man,
do.
in
Y'all
like
ain't seen
in
none
like
yet.
literally 5 months, you did
You know what I'm
just
saying? 3 months.
3.
3 months.
Talk your shit then.
3 months.
Okay, but let's go all
Hold
the
on,
way
hold on,
back.
hold on. And YouTube tapped in.
Yeah.
I got 12,000 watch hours
Already?
on YouTube in 3 months. Yeah, shout out
Man.
to YouTube.
Shout out to
for the
you.
monetizing.
Shout out to you
For sure.
for working.
There you go.
And for connecting with the real motherfuckers in the city.
Yeah,
Cause
for
you
sure.
you came in the game, big dog, big dog, big dog,
Yeah.
big dog, big dog.
Well, you know the big dog's gonna have to fuck with the big dogs. You know how that goes.
Hey, the big homie
Yeah.
in the building now.
For sure,
all right,
for
the big
sure.
homie in the building. This is
Yeah.
the King Teeth Network.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go all the way back because he been a big homie for a very long time. And he didn't start with the industry energy. He actually started prior to this,
Right.
not put what, 15, 20 years ago almost.
About 15 years ago.
And you was in the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
Where did you get your start?
I started with 55th Entertainment.
Okay.
I LLC'd that, incorporated in like 2008.
Yeah.
Me and my partner just one. He was really on me. I was in the streets,
Yeah.
and he was kind of like, man, you know, we got it. We can be rappers. This and that, this and that, this and that. Man, all we got to do is tell the story. So boom, that's where 55th Entertainment came from. You know what I'm saying? And man, we was going hard, man. I spent about $60,000 at, you know, in about 3 months just
No, the
fucking with
fuck
that
you
shit. Shit. My partner Jay was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
gang in the building.
Yeah,
he
Jay
usually
Iron.
roll way deeper than this though.
Yeah. But
Like,
this
he-
my hood.
Facts.
Yeah, all this me down here, so I can make a phone call or whatever. It's like,
and
this me.
it's up in the air.
Yeah,
That's
this
what
my-
I need
this
to
my-
know. Cause
yeah.
don't come over here with no
Yeah, this-
foolishness. We got
this-
big dogs and we got
yeah.
big homies. So don't even
Well,
play
you
that.
know, we ain't trying to display that type of
Well, we
energy.
just
Cause
know
you know
it-
why?
need to know it's here.
Cause you know why? I don't want nobody to play with me. Cause I'm not
Exactly.
playing with nobody.
Exactly.
And you know, I'm most scared of what I would do
Yeah.
to a motherfucker like approaching me.
Right.
In here, over there, right there. So anywhere. So it's like that's been my nature before
Right.
this.
Right.
Before all this even came along, I'm from 55th.
Exactly.
I stood tall.
You stand on that street.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You stand
yeah,
on that street and
yeah,
you
they know me.
uplift them though.
Exactly.
You don't just be in there being a menace.
It was.
Now
it
you
was,
have to handle it.
It was a times when I was being a menace. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because that's the culture that
That's
we
young
came
nigga shit
from.
too.
That's where I come from, bruh. It was rough, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
ain't from the part of the city where, you know, niggas bring everything to and help niggas and this and that and all, because the reputation that our side of the city had, it kept people away. You feel me? And I'm not, you know, at the end of the day, that shit was our past, bro.
Yeah, but
you know?
now you're different.
For
and
sure.
you came with the industry of being different. You
For
didn't
sure.
come in trying to debone. You embraced
Nah.
me as soon as you saw my shit.
For sure.
You know, the first time you saw it, you was like, nah, King, this is it.
Yeah, I seen your work. I'm like,
That's-
man, this nigga working.
That's love because,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of people, especially that have a certain mentality, they come in and just want to wreck everybody's dreams.
For sure.
Because
for sure.
they want to be the big dog. Get the You know what I'm saying?
And Cleveland is known for
Cleveland
that.
is known
Cleveland
for
people
that.
known for that. We at some point, every artist and every entertainer are gonna have to understand that we're gonna have to come together.
Exactly. To
You're gonna
win,
have to
to
win,
really win.
to really win.
And we about to really win.
Really win.
You know?
It's a monopoly, man. You gotta, everybody gotta play their position.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Cleveland got it's too much anger.
Oh, man.
And I really want to change the concept of dudes. That's what this
feeling,
platform,
the
just dudes feel good about a platform that'll interview them.
Yeah.
The guys, they feel good
Off
about
the love,
that.
though.
Off the love,
And the
man.
respect.
Don't you get a lot of love off
Yes,
of that?
yes.
Just the whole interview vibe thing?
They want to tell their story
For sure.
and not have to feel like they gotta be hard about
all
it.
that,
or,
all that, all
they
that,
just
all that.
This is what we do. This is what
That's what we
happened.
do.
This is where, but this is where we trying to go.
For sure.
And I
For
think
sure.
that's what our city needed. That's why we are so important.
Man, we definitely, we for sure needed it, man, because like I said, I done talked to I did like 37 interviews. So I have talked to everybody. And it's like
We about 60 in now.
But what I learned is just cats want to tell their story.
Yeah.
People want to tell their story. Hair. The girls doing hair, they want to tell their story. The strippers, they want to tell their story.
Yeah.
The bartenders want to tell their story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they have one.
And they have one. We all got one.
We all got one.
You know
and
what I'm
it's all
saying? Everybody
valuable.
come from somewhere.
Exactly.
And this platform, our platforms don't do nothing but just extra promotion for them.
Exactly.
For those, and we got, and people got to learn that. We one hand wash the other. You know what I mean? And this is what makes, universes, roll. This is what makes
and keep rolling. That's where the money cycles.
Exactly.
And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to cycle the energy of the people that are already here.
For sure.
We already got the talent. We got Sweezy in the building. We got what's your name? We got a new cameraman. Actually, we got a fourth camera here. What's your name, my guy? Mike. We got Mike in the building. We got Scotty Too Hottie. We got Up Next K over there. Kicking it.
Hey, this setup is official.
Appreciate you.
You feel me?
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you having me come here. You say who's the first? Who was your first interview? You already.
So my first interview, we did it last week. Shout out to Hard.
Okay.
Shout out to Hard Apparel, and shout out to Angel Dust. But the first setup with the 3 cameras, Big Dog.
For sure.
Big Dog. Big homie
sure.
shit.
For sure.
And it wasn't purposefully, but it was perfectly presented.
For sure.
So we came and we was like, man, we got it here. Why don't we just let's do the third angle.
That shit gonna
We
be
got
crazy.
Big Dog coming. We
For
got
sure,
Big
that shit gonna
Homie
be
coming.
crazy.
Why not? Why not?
That shit gonna
Let's
be crazy.
test it.
For sure.
Because understand something. Here, Royal family. We are always trying to elevate for you, to be better for you, to be better for our artists. So the
sure.
platform becomes something people want to watch.
For sure.
So when their artists come and tell their story, now they're hooked.
For sure.
And that's what they've been doing with your. So name some of the people you didn't interview, because you didn't interview some of the big dogs.
I interviewed, man. Shout out to everybody that came through Industry Energy and rocked out with me.
Come
and showed
on now.
me some love, man. I got Aki, Fly Tie, Preem, my homie Bilal. Shout out to Heavy Early.
Freight.
Shout out to Foreign
Come on,
Freight.
Freight my
Foreign
boy
Freight.
now.
That's shout out to Foreign Freight.
he's
I'm also
working.
Industry Energy also got Artist of the Month coming up. It's gonna be exclusive.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
That's
you know
hard.
What I'm saying? Hey,
I like
think
that.
you should get in on that. We'll talk about that
We'll
a
talk
little bit
about that
more.
off camera. Yeah, for sure.
But Foreign Freight, Foreign Freight brung his brother through there too.
Foreign
That
Lambo?
shit- Foreign Lambo.
Shout
came
out
through.
Foreign Lambo,
Shout out
man.
to Lambo. That shit
Come
was
on,
raw.
man.
That shit was raw.
But that's what it's about. It's about coming together.
Yeah.
I know Lambo now. I know
sure.
Freight now.
Exactly.
You know Freight. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And we can push their names in
For
the
sure.
conversations
For sure.
that
For
we're
sure.
in.
For sure.
That's what we need, and that's the Atlanta feel.
Exactly.
We gonna make it. We gonna make that
definitely
Atlanta
make
feel.
it. It's already happening, bro.
It is.
It's already
It
happening,
is.
man.
It
I
is.
love the way the energy, like even with you connecting to me, like boom, I'm like, man, I'm coming, I'm coming through,
And
bro.
come through.
You know what I'm saying?
And you in the
we,
house now.
man. We in the house, and it's home. And then I like the vibe. I like the energy, man. I see you done upgraded. You know what I'm saying? Ugh.
Man,
You
that's my team, man. Shout out to every one of
Yeah,
y'all,
man.
because the thing
Yeah.
about it is,
He got
man,
a
you can't do
full-fledged
it by
camera
yourself.
team back here. That shit raw.
You can't do it by yourself.
You
But
can't.
the only way we elevate is if we push ourselves to elevate. So we gotta believe we can do more.
For
So
sure.
if I knew my shit was good, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I knew
For
we
sure.
was good when I
Right,
when
right.
I had the iPhones popping.
Right,
I
right,
knew
right.
I
You
was
was popping,
good.
you was popping.
But I was like, how can I be better?
For sure.
How can I make things better for y'all? How can I make the visual better for y'all? Who can I bring in to add to this shit? To amplify this shit.
Right.
And I'm starting to find those people, and they're starting to believe in me. And granted, I'm rough. I ain't gonna hold y'all. We gonna get it in. But it's about elevating so we all can win. Cause I can't, cause we could be good and I be eating and it should be good. Right. But how do I make it so big that every single one of these people got a Lambo and they call and they, you know what I'm saying? How do I make it that big? I gotta push y'all. I gotta push myself.
You gotta push yourself. You gotta push the team. You gotta push everybody. You gotta push the artists. You gotta, you just gotta inspire people, man. Inspire cats to want to do something bigger and better. That's what I try to do, man. I try to talk to the cats, the young artists, man, that's out here putting in work.
Yeah.
I like them little young hot niggas, man.
Me too.
And I've been pushing them, man. Check this out. I'm in Florida and shit. And I'm chopping it with Pac-Man Jones.
Man.
And
B Marsh.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, now.
They're my boys. But then he say, shout out to them, I Am Athlete podcast for sure.
Love, for
my
sure.
boys. Fuck with y'all. Look, I'm chopping it with Pac, man. He say, he checking out the interviews, man. He checking out the industry. Yeah, this shit live as fuck, bro. He checking out the industry interviews. But guess what he say? He run up on Fly Ty, man. He said, man, I'm hip to Fly Ty. His music hot. That made me feel so good, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, just because.
Fly Ty get a lot of love out the city.
For sure, man.
And the city, but he be going to Miami.
The whole Ohio.
The
whole Ohio. He got people all through Ohio that's tapped into him.
Absolutely. But he been grinding for a long time.
For sure.
So that's what I always want to tell you. I tell Uncle Joe. I tell these people that we've been locking in with, man. We just
shout out to
stop.
Uncle Joe too.
Shout out to Uncle Joe. You know that's my guy.
For sure.
We just can't stop. So if we feel like we need to, we gotta talk to each other. Call me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? When your shit went down, you let me know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm posting you. We gotta post each other if shit go down. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the Say Cheeses when Pac-Man when Buddy's his shit kept getting took. He kept posting him.
Yep.
Man, he got a new page. Go rock with him. That's our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
We work hard for this shit.
For sure,
so
bro.
if we can connect with people that really believe in us and believe in what we got going on, if all else fails, motherfucker, we know we gonna go right back up because our people here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because you're not going nowhere. I don't give a damn for Instagram.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was somebody before Instagram.
Exactly.
You feel
we
me?
are people outside of the gram. We're
sure.
not made from the gram.
Exactly.
We make the gram.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
these moments make the gram.
And I just, like I said before, you just always been unique about your approach towards me, and I always been, the same way with you, and vice versa.
This.
And even like right now, like when my gram down, you call, boom, make this happen for me. That's love, bro.
I think
that's love,
I'm gonna end up posting you 4 times before the night is over, but I posted you twice already because we have to.
We have to.
We have to.
We have to.
But okay, we're gonna get into a lot of stuff, but I want to talk about BFO for a second. So you're part of this program, and this is where we really locked in down in Columbus. Shout out to Columbus.
Shout out to Columbus.
Shout out to that moment. Shout out to Uncle Joe again for having us and just rocking with us.
Shout out to Shimmy out in Youngstown too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Youngstown and Cincinnati.
All of Toledo.
They was all in the building. That shit was crazy, wasn't it?
That shit was crazy.
That was a
How
huge
was that
moment.
for you? Because you had your sign up, your board up. You was able to and really support BFO through Industry Energy and yourself.
Man, it was huge, man. I had took like 2 vans full of my cats out there.
Yeah.
So we had came like it probably was about like 10 of us.
Yep.
We had camera crews and we had our own camera dudes and shit. And then just seeing you there putting in the work, and then shout out to Fred Ward.
Yep.
and
Shout out to
then
Fred Ward.
The whole BFO movement is just amazing in itself. Building freedom through Ohio. The collateral sanctions that they got going on, that they working on trying to change, and the laws that have stopped felons from reaching their goals or going to the next level. Because if you got felons on your record and you try to get a bar or a club, sooner or later you're gonna run into hiccups.
Yep.
Because of your record, because of your background.
Yep.
It shouldn't be like that.
No,
you see what I'm saying? So that's why the whole BFO took on the collateral sanctions and the civil death laws that they got in place. And it's just crazy just learning and getting information about different things on that level and connecting with different people that's actually struggling from these laws that they got in place.
No,
because it was a whole room. It was 125 people in that room, bro.
And they did a time.
Time, big time.
Like 20 plus.
You feel me? and off of and out of jail, change their lives.
And change their lives and still can't get
still
can't get the
right.
opportunities to get right.
Exactly.
So
bro.
how do you not convert back?
See?
You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's shitty that it takes 20 years or 15 years for you to actually have the because when you get out and you did 5 and 10, but you still a
Right.
young nigga and you have to go back,
Right.
you're just gonna go back. You know,
I
you
mean-
gotta almost be too old to be like, man, I ain't finna be on that no more. And
For
then, you know what I'm saying? But that's
sure.
only because the system is placed to put us right back in the shit. And if you a young nigga in the shit and you get out, you can't be no bitch now. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't be no just, you gotta stand on everything. And
Bro, I got homies that's locked up right now, bro. You know what I mean? I got homies that just went down, a few days ago with cases, fighting cases. So it's like to see these dudes at this age go to jail. Then I got another homie that's, one of my main homies. They just got knocked him on. He fucked up on, on the body and shit.
Yeah.
And he 55 years old.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So it's like I be around that type of, I've been around that all my life. So I always had a little bit more guidance. I be around older cats all my life.